And on the 22nd of August at the Center of Excellence, we are getting ready for the TTARP's Health and Wellness Symposium, My Health, My Right. And to explore that theme, we are joined this morning by Ms. Michelle Nunes, the marketing consultant attached to TTARP, as well as Candace Shade-Cooke, the customer relations officer, as these ladies will give me some insight into the event this morning. Welcome to the morning show.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely delightful, because we have been leading the charge, if you will, on many health initiatives, as our minister has us making sure that we are hydrated, moving, and doing all sorts of things to ensure that health is our wealth. But this time around, we are saying health is my right. It's an interesting conversation, particularly because when we talk about TTARP, we are talking about persons over a certain age. Yeah. So, Michelle, if you could give us a little bit as to the persons that are targeted and to how we translate that into that theme, that is, into something that they can use and mobilize.
Okay. So, first of all, I would like to address the organization itself, right? TTARP is the Trinidad and Tobago Association, legally known as Retired Association. Mm-hmm. However, we have been using a tagline saying that we are an association of responsible persons, only because you don't need to be retired to become a member of the association. All right, so that's the first thing that we always try to make it clear to the public.
Fair.
Right? With a membership base of over 40,000 persons, we who are over the age of 50, we think that we have a responsibility, right, to take care of them. And our health symposium is just one of the things that we do, you know, constantly in order to educate and to support and just to make them aware of you know, taking care of themselves and being healthy.
Right. Now, in terms of the ability to do so, we can't pretend that it becomes easier over time, because complications may pop up, new things happen. And so I imagine it is an ongoing process, because you have to reintroduce certain concepts or introduce new ones to them. Tell me a little bit as to what this Health and Wellness Symposium will entail, Candace.
This Health and Wellness Symposium is going to entail what we know formally as shingles. Right? So we are going to have doctors and professionals coming out to educate our mature citizens about the effects that it can have on them and ways that they can deal with it to overcome the disease.
Now, that's a big one, because when we talk about particular types of diseases in a target audience, if you will, that is older, there might be a little reluctance. A lot of the times, even younger age groups, we hear about things, and as long as it's not affecting us, we're not going to interfere with it. So what is the format like, Michelle? A little bit as to what we will experience that might make it a little bit more palatable or engaging, if you will? Symposiums tend to be engaging.
Right. It is engaging. It is going to be, okay, so the format is going to be a formal part, whereby we are going to have medical professionals discussing that very, very important topic of herpes zoster, which is commonly known as shingles. Right. Our main sponsor is GSK, which is GlaxoSmithKline, and they will be taking the lead on that topic. It's not a topic that we are experts in, because we are not in the medical field. So we just want to say that if you want to learn more, come out and support, and come out and hear, and come out and ask questions. There are going to be a lot of other sponsors there who are part of our whole network of medical professionals and providers. And the purpose of this symposium really is a holistic approach. You know, when you're looking at health, you're not just thinking of physical, right? You're thinking of mental, you're thinking about spiritual, you're thinking about financial. So that is the whole purpose of this symposium, a holistic approach whereby we are asking our members to come out, as well as the general public. Come out and just learn more and mingle and meet people. And there are so many new products and services on the market that you need to get exposed to it.
I love that you talked about meeting people, because Candace, with your responsibility, liaising with members and that sort, you liaise with people all the time.
Of course.
You mentioned members though, so I'm wondering, is this something that existing members only are going to be able,
No, it's
able
open
to enjoy this rather?
everyone.
Perfect.
Yes. We want all our mature citizens to come out, even family and friends, because we have to remember, as seniors, we cannot do this walk alone. We have to serve them. So when they come out and they get informed, they will become more aware of how to support and help their family members.
Perfection. Does that mean, though, that if somebody who isn't a member just yet can look at applications or joining at that particular symposium?
Well, if you are not a member of it, yes, you can join on the day, but it is for 50 years and over.
Gotcha. So we're going to make sure that we're supporting our families to make sure that they exercise their right, if you will.
Of course.
And in terms of the overall goal, apart from coming away with information, you talked about holistic, well-rounded approach. That means we're going to have persons outside of the shingles conversation. So financial reps, health and wellness, fitness, as well.
Fitness, everything. We're going to try to cover as many topics as possible. Right. The presentation itself is based on shingles, but there are so many other topics out there as well, which we will touch on.
Right.
So,
in that case, it sounds like we need to get ready to go. We should be there from 9 in the morning all the way till 3 p.m.
Yes.
And in terms of getting any more information, because there is a cost to enter. So if you wanted to find out figures, if you wanted to perhaps join virtually or find more information on how can we do that?
Right. Unfortunately, we are not doing it virtually. We want you to be physically there. Right. That is important. And there is a contribution, a very small contribution that we're asking, and it's $25. Just $25.
Members, non-members?
$25 for members. Non-members are $50.
Not bad for all the information you're going to get. And in terms of other partners coming on board, is there still room for that to happen?
Candace
is like,
most definitely, yes. We are still accepting bookings for our corporate partners to participate. So we are hoping that we do get a few more partners on board with us.
Sounds like good stuff.
Yes.
Now, I'm not jumping the gun there because this is the 22nd. We still have some time, but any other things on the calendar that we can add where we will see our TTARP folks?
A lot. Well, we are known for our trips, and we would love all our members to come out because we go out of the country, tours, we go to different countries like Dubai, we do cruises. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But we also do have like Christmas functions, so that would be our next major function that would be coming up. So we look forward to seeing you all there. We love to mingle with our members.
It sounds like a good time and good information. So whether you are a member or you're going to support an existing member on the 22nd of August, you can head on over to the Center of Excellence and embody my health being my right, as the TTARP is putting on another excellent symposium that you can be a part of. So let me say thank you very much to you ladies for joining us this morning. The one last thing I forgot to ask though, for those who want to join, especially having heard about those trips, how do we do so? How do we find the TTARP? Candace?
So we are located at 167 to 169 Belmont Circular Road, and that is opposite Providence Girls School. Yes. So you come into our office, you walk in, one ID, right, and you can register. Or for those who cannot make it to the office, we also have an online access, which is ttarp.org.
Easy to remember. 22nd of August is another date you want to remember. But for now, we say thank you very much to you ladies for joining us this morning here on the Now Morning Show.
Thank you so much.
An absolute delight. You guys, you take a break, check them out online during the break, or perhaps come back for even more information you can use here on the Now Morning Show. We'll be back.